morning we're talking about YOLO, and of course YOLO is a movement or philosophy that triggers positive social behavior. It's about encouraging young people to make an impact and to live to be remembered. To help bring this movement to life, we need strong, bold, skilled and inspiring young leaders. Last week we featured the Yolo Board announcement, a group of carefully selected individuals selected by MTN to contribute in making an impact in society. Now every week on Expresso we'll feature your Yolo Board members, and this week we have our very own representative, Liezel. Good morning, Liezel.
Good morning.
I'm actually interviewing you. This
I
is
know,
so much
I'm
fun.
on the other side for a change.
So listen, how does it feel to be a YOLO board member, and what does YOLO mean to you?
Well, they actually called the office when they told me, and I was sitting downstairs in the production office, and I got the news, and I was running around the office really excited because it's just such an amazing initiative to know that there's this group of 15 powerful young South Africans that are going out there and motivating other South African youth to do something, to leave a legacy. No matter how big or how small, whatever you do is going to make a difference. Obviously in a positive way, whatever you do in a positive way is going to make a difference and leave good memories and a good legacy in South Africa.
That's true. We're always talking about YOLO, you only live once. But what does it mean to you?
Well, I think I got this from my parents. They've always said, you know, take every opportunity you can get and use everything you can and just go out there and enjoy life and make the most of it. But do it in a good way. You know, don't do it in a negative way. It's about focusing on the positive. So for me, it's about being positive, taking every opportunity and realizing that you've only got one life. Do it. And do it to the best you can.
Now, talking about those opportunities, you are possibly the busiest person that I know. What have been some of your most outstanding YOLO moments in your life?
The Ironman, doing the Ironman. It's the ultimate one-day endurance race in the world. It was crazy. 3.8K swim, 180-kilometer cycle, and a 42K run. But this year, the big one for me for 2012 was the Pick and Pay Cape Argus cycle tour and doing it on the social media light bike and doing it with the team from Willakaya, the Life Cycling Academy in Khayelitsha, and just seeing the guys ride better than me and they train and they just do amazing things on the bikes that get raced. And we raced 25 bikes for Willakaya.
That is incredible. Now, a lot of you, everybody knows Liezel. I don't think there's anybody in South Africa that doesn't know Liezel, but we're going to be asking her some very, very quick fire questions just so that we can get to know her a little bit better. Liezel, the questions that I'm asking you, you can't give me maybes or can I think about it? You have to answer them right away. Okay. So this is just so that we can get to know you a little better. What was your first pet's name?
A Scruffy Maltese Poodle.
What was your favorite song?
My favorite song is Eminem, Lose Yourself, because in the lyrics it says you've only got one shot. Would you take the opportunity?
Boom, I love it. If you could watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Nice. What is your one essential item of clothing?
My Asics running shoes, can't live without them.
What's the most recent award you've won?
I was listed Mail and Guardian, top 200 South Africans.
Very nice. What was your favorite subject at school?
The matrics are writing exams right now. Geography.
Okay, after a hard day at work, how do you relax?
I normally go swim on Clifton Fourth.
Nice. Who is your favorite young South African?
There's two. Shaka Zulu, he's actually in Washington at the moment at a youth summit. And Kirsty Watts, incredible young South African.
Wonderful. You see, there we've already learned some very interesting things about you, Liezel. Awesome stuff. Now, I have one last question for you. Which of the other board members do you, or rather, inspires you as well?
Well, the two I've just mentioned now, Kirsty is, I mean, she was diagnosed with a brain tumor. She had 6 months of chemo and a month of radiation treatment. She's come out there and she's doing things. She's a young girl doing things for young women and young kids in South Africa. So I think I just get goosebumps when I hear about her. And I've never met her. And it's one South African I really want to meet.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Liezel. And one quick just inspiration or word of inspiration to South Africans, young South Africans.
Well, you only live once. Do anything and take every opportunity you can. Don't give up on anything and don't give up on your dreams.
Wonderful. Well, that is our YOLO board member, Liezel. Now, all the board members share a common passion to facilitate a social movement that will bring about change and positive living. It's very clear that Liezel has what it takes to become YOLO president. If you want to find out more about the members of the YOLO board, visit the official Play As You Go Facebook page and vote for Liezel as your YOLO president. We'll be right back after the break.
#YOLO, powered by MTN.